He was just 6 years old when his mother died in a fire. Miraculously, Mick Moffitt was saved by 2 firefighters as the flames consumed his home.
Now the North Texan is turning tragedy into triumph. CW33's Daniel Novick brings us the emotional and touching story of Mick Moffitt.
I had the great family, you know, my sister and I had mom and dad. I was 6 years old. Our house caught on fire that night. It was actually Halloween night, October 31st of '76.
Mick Moffitt says his father pulled him from his bed and put him out on a balcony on the 2nd floor of his home, where 2 firefighters brought him to safety.
And I can remember his helmet. I can remember the water dripping off onto his shoulders. I remember the look in his eye, and it was the most compassionate look I've ever seen in a person still today.
He needed that compassion. Just hours earlier, Moffitt's mother told him goodnight.
It was one of those goodnight things where mom comes up and says goodnight, I love you, gives you a kiss, and brings you up the stairs to go to bed.
Little did he know, it was also goodbye. Linda Moffitt died in that blaze, but today he remembers most not the pain of losing a mother, but the look in the eyes of the firefighters who saved him.
And I think what he was saying to me through his eyes was, your life is about to change forever, and I understand that.
Moffitt grew up and became a volunteer firefighter in Burleson, then a full-time firefighter in Midlothian. He was riding in a ladder truck for the first fire he fought.
So we're headed down through Main Street, and I'm bawling. I'm crying my eyes out. And I thought, what is this emotion? Well, I realized this is it.
But that wasn't it. Moffitt, with 2 of his firefighter buddies, created Training Division, a full-service training facility for firefighters from all over the world.
We have guys and girls now coming from every province in Canada, from Kenya, Japan, Ireland, Guam, Belize, other parts of South America.
They study online, then spend 2 full weeks here training.
You not only are teaching what the guys need to know about how to stay safe and how to put out a fire, but they also need to know how to be men of character, women of character, how they need to serve in a way that would affect a 6-year-old boy and help steer the course of his life, because that's what happened to me.
Mick gets emails and letters, which he keeps in this binder, of stories where firefighters he taught have saved lives. As he reads the emotions of losing a mother to fire, the emotions of being saved by firefighters comes flooding back. He knows he has done something so right after something in his life went so horribly wrong.
The same way I reacted in the back of the ladder truck. Yeah, I bawl my eyes out all the time. I'm a baby about that, but when you love something this much, it's worth it.
And last year, the 2 firefighters who saved Moffitt came to Texas to surprise him at the graduation for the 100th Training Division class. One of those firefighters is retired. The other person is now the fire chief in the small town Moffitt grew up in. Reporting live from the studio, Daniel Novick, CW33 News.